Good morning, Tigers. Welcome back to another episode of Tiger News. I'm Bella Perez.
And I'm Jeremy Sturgeon. We're excited to bring you all the latest updates from around our campus.
We're kicking things off with a reminder that testing season is still in full swing. Students have been working hard on both the MAP test and our end-of-year exams.
We know it's a stressful time, but hang in there, Tigers. You've got this. We're almost at the finish line.
Speaking of school pride, last Friday was College Signing Day, and what a celebration it was.
Seniors were called up to sign to their future colleges and universities. It was an exciting and emotional moment for our soon-to-be graduates.
Each student received a flag from their school and a goodie bag to help kick off their college journey.
We're so proud of our class of 2025. Way to go, Tigers!
This past week, we also celebrated Cinco de Mayo. Spanish classes set up stations in the library to share culture, language, and fun activities.
Our very own Freddie got the chance to sit down with Mrs. Long, our librarian, and Mrs. Rodriguez, one of our Spanish teachers, to learn more.
Let's check out that interview.
Who am I here with today?
Ms. Long, the librarian.
Ms. Rodriguez, one of the Spanish teachers.
What are we doing here today in the library?
Today we are celebrating Cinco de Mayo, and our librarian, Ms. Long, had come up with an amazing idea for all our Spanish classes. So I'm going to go ahead and let her tell you exactly what we're doing.
So Cinco de Mayo is a celebration in Mexico of a battle that caused inspiration, even though they did not win in the end. It gave the Mexicans hope for their country. And so we are doing stations today. We do an escape room in the first one that talks about the history of Cinco de Mayo, and then we have tissue flowers, which is one of the traditional things that they do, and then we play Loteria on the other station, and the kids just go around and do that and get to celebrate.
Okay. What's your favorite part about having to celebrate the day and having to do the stations?
I enjoy having kids here to use the library for the library.
Yes, we enjoy just celebrating our culture and celebrating all the traditions, the flowers, the Loteria, and then just kind of read about the actual history and then the importance of the Cinco de Mayo.
And the kids get to do hands-on.
Yes.
It's important that they get out of the classroom.
Thanks, Freddie. And thank you to Mrs. Long and Mrs. Rodriguez as well. That was such a cool way to learn and celebrate culture on campus.
It really was. Next, Tiger News decided to take a sweet trip over to our CTE Culinary Class.
One of our student reporters got to interview a culinary student to see what tasty creations they've been working on.
Here's that interview.
Hi, I'm here with
Diana Rodriguez.
So, what is it that you learn in this class?
We learn cooking temperatures, how to frost cakes, and how to make new foods.
That sounds really cool. What is it that you're currently doing?
We're making Mother's Day cakes.
That sounds amazing. I'm sure your guys' mothers will be proud. Is there anything that you want to tell any kids who want to join this class sometime in the future?
The class is fun because you learn how to do new things.
Thank you so much. Tiger News, back to you.
I don't know about you, but that made me seriously hungry.
Same here. Now, let's talk about another one of our CTE courses, entrepreneurship, also known as our business class.
One of our student journalists caught up with a student currently taking the class to learn what it's all about.
Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm here with
Ian Solana.
So, what can you tell me about this class? What do you guys do in it?
We mainly work in EverFi, and we work on life skills like building credit and wanting to start a business for ourselves.
And how can you use these skills outside of school?
We can use these skills as it gives us a basic understanding of how the real world would work and how to, be financially stable throughout our lives.
And do you have any words for students who want to take this course in the upcoming years?
Oh, yes, it's real fun. It's kind of easy as long as you're able to just, focus on the work and get it done thoroughly.
We love seeing Tigers building real-world skills through our career and technical education programs.
Now, did you know that this past week was School Nurse Day?
It sure was. School Nurse Day is a chance to thank the medical professionals on our campus who help keep us healthy and safe every day.
From handling emergencies to helping students with daily needs, our nurses do so much for us behind the scenes. When you see them, give them a heartfelt thank you for all that they do.
Also, this week was Teacher Appreciation Week, and we wanted to hear straight from the students about what they appreciate most about their teachers.
So, we put together a special segment to celebrate all the amazing educators here at school.
Let's roll the montage.
Shout out to Mr. Peterson. He's my favorite teacher. He's pushed me harder to be the best I am, and so that's why I love Mr. Peterson.
I'm thankful for my teachers because without them, I wouldn't have been able to graduate.
I like Miss Trainer because she's really cool, she's really nice. She gives us snacks when we're out there working on learning about social issues, mental issues, whatever issues, You get through whatever you want. Thanks to Miss Trainer. Shout out to Miss Trainer.
Shout out Coach Weingart. Hey, shout out Coach Netherland.
I'm thankful for my teachers because they have helped me all the way up to this point in order to grow as a person.
Shout out to Coach Bellino, my wrestling coach, and law enforcement.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Riley. Have a great day.
I'd like to shout out Miss Ortiz, English teacher, freshman English. She's an amazing teacher, always here on time, and we love her here.
Shout out Mr. McDonald. His fits are fire and he talks about thrifting and stuff, and I like him. So, boom.
I appreciate how they're just understanding about certain situations. Shout out Miss Rios.
I appreciate the work that they put into it. The fact that they keep it as an occupation shows their motivation to help educate the young students.
Any specific teachers you want to shout out?
Definitely Mr. Howells.
I appreciate that all the teachers here at Carroll actually take the time and effort to help each individual student at their own needs.
All right. Any specific teachers you want to shout out?
Mr. Dees, Mr. Sars, Miss A, and Mr. Davis.
I really appreciate the creativity they promote, how they've helped me through my creative endeavors.
Any specific teachers you want to shout out?
There's my English teacher, Ms. Ramirez, and my band director, Mr. Dees, and my guitar teacher, Mr. Peterson.
I appreciate how kind they are and how hard they work for us.
Any specific teachers you want to shout out?
I want to shout out Coach Galan, Miss Garcia, Miss Pugh.
I really like how helpful they are with me, how patient they are, and how funny of people they are, the content of the character.
I appreciate my teacher because they help me out a lot, and I'm willing to help my other students need help with the work or any other kind of stuff. And I'm always there for the students.
I really appreciate that they never stop trying to teach.
Any specific teachers y'all want to shout out?
Mr. Murphy, Mr. Reuter, Mrs. Love, Mr. Heflin.
I want to shout out Miss Garcia for being the best teacher possible.
Miss Solis.
What a great way to wrap things up. Huge shout out to our teachers. You make a difference every day.
And that's all we've got for this week's edition of Tiger News.
Good luck with your exams. Stay focused. We only got a few more weeks, Tigers. But until then,
keep learning, keep growing, and have a fantastic day.